Hey, everybody.
Welcome back to our podcast where we agree
To disagree.
on everything under the sun. And today,
We are talking about gender reveal.
reveals.
My favorite part because it's been super stressful trying to plan a gender reveal.
I think maybe you can tell one of us is a little more excited about this topic than the other.
I mean, I'm excited now because I got it all figured out. But before, I was like, where do I even start? Who do I find? What do I use?
Well, you've been excited, and I'm the one
I've
who's
been
like,
excited,
I'm like, I don't really think we need to do one, but.
It's the first baby. You know, you got to do all the fun things.
Well, I guess I don't know. I thought we were just gonna, I thought we were gonna, be surprised with a gender reveal, but I thought we were just gonna use like some of those like confetti poppers and then. But Mykayla's going all out. It's nuts. So tell him, when are we finding out?
I mean, I'm not going to tell them all the details because I want to save it for our YouTube video. But
you don't have to, but just the basics.
So we were going to do it. Okay, sorry, I'm yawning now. I get the yawn out. So my OB office, they don't do gender reveals. They don't do the gender ultrasound till 20 weeks. And I was
you're
like,
16 weeks
today.
Yep.
I was like, I don't want to wait till like 20 weeks because like you can always find out sooner. Like some people do the blood test, which I know a lot of people do to see if their kid, has any issues. And then it also tells the gender, but you do that at 10 weeks. And then there's a place here called Fetal Photos where they can do it at like 14 weeks. Probably better to wait a little bit after 14 weeks. But so we were going to go do it at 15 weeks, which was last week, and then maybe do the gender reveal like this week or next week. But then Jonas is leaving out of town for a conference. So probably would have been next week. Anyway,
it worked out because
I'm graduating May 5th. So we're going to do it on... Yeah, I know, finally, 6 months later.
Now I just need to graduate.
Yeah, it's true. It's going to be weird, like, graduating with a pregnant belly, though. It's kind of funny. Anyway, I'm, like, done school with all transitions of life. Gymnastics, not being an athlete, and graduating with
married,
a baby.
Dating.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, anyway. So, doing graduation May 5th. May 6th, we're going to do the gender reveal. And we're really excited about it. It's because my mom and my dad and my sister, Chelsea, are flying up to come to graduation. So we figured we might as well just wait. But then it's kind of sad because Jonas's brother is leaving on a mission for our church, like that weekend or like right before.
Like 2 days before.
And then his dad.
And my dad's flying out, like
back
literally
to work now that
like
he's
3 days before.
Kind of recovered from his whole injury situation. So I'm like, it's hard trying to make it work, and I guess it never does completely, but that's okay. I'm excited to have my family here. I don't get to see him that much. So anyway, what do we want to talk about first besides?
Well, did we ever debate? Melo's making herself right at home.
Yeah, she's trying to cover my face.
She is.
She's trying to take my place.
Did we ever debate making it a surprise? Not really.
No, I have to know.
I don't know how
Maybe
people do that. Like
the third.
I would not.
If we're just doing 3, maybe we could like wait and be surprised. But like, I don't know if I really care to do that.
I don't know how people do that. Like wait till they give birth.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Because you have to plan like, I don't know, clothes for the baby.
Yeah, but
that depends on the gender.
Let's say we like did it on our 3rd or 4th kid if we have 4 or whatever we're having. But I mean, we kind of have some baby clothes. Like there's probably some stuff we can keep. I know trends are changing.
But what about names and stuff? And I feel like
you just kind of have them picked out, kind of like what we're doing. If we have a girl, this. If we have a boy,
okay, but last point, it would get annoying. It's already annoying right now because we don't know whether to call it a he or a she.
I know.
Or
and then when we posted on Instagram that little video on Easter Sunday of
we just called it a he.
We called it a he, and everyone's like, "So, do you know what it is? Is it a boy?" I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes it comes out he. Sometimes it comes out she. Sometimes it's baby junior. Sometimes it's an it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, so that'll be nice to finally know.
Yeah.
And then we can call the baby he or she.
Jonas's whole family thinks it's a boy, and everyone else thinks it's a girl. So, honestly, I have no opinion. I've
had a dream that it was a boy and a dream that it's a girl. So, that doesn't tell us anything. Um, so we were always planning on finding out, and I think it's good to know ahead of time, just for planning purposes and stuff. I don't think I would ever want to have a surprise.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really cared to do that, but who knows?
I mean, maybe you could be surprised and I could find out just because I would want to know.
Eh.
Um,
Like that would be hard keeping it a secret for 9 months.
and then as far as names go, we have a list of a bunch, and Mykayla doesn't like sharing them because some of her names have been stolen before in the past from other people. So
And I just like it being a surprise, like keeping everybody on their toes.
yeah, so it's under wraps. Like our close family and friends kind of know the list, but it's been pretty tough. I'm I don't know. We'll see if we can agree on one by the time the baby's
Jonas
here.
just doesn't like
'Cause
anything trendy.
I have no problem with it being trendy or not. I just don't like weird spellings or weird names.
Eh.
No offense to any. I mean, we both have unique names, but it's just
I
there's
don't.
just
My spelling's
yeah,
unique.
your spelling's unique. You're doing the scan to find out, right? Like the ultrasound that'll tell you.
Yeah, so I'll go to fetal photos.
So not
which,
the blood test,
no,
but it's the
'Cause,
same. It's accurate, right?
yeah, like they'll do the ultrasound. They'll be able to tell. The hard thing is I don't know how it works, but like when we got the first ultrasound, the baby was turned around, so like it was his whole back facing. And then we did the ultrasound on Easter with Jonas's sister with her ultrasound. And same thing, he was
The baby was
flipped
upside
around.
down.
Yeah, and upside down, and he was like doing a headstand and like kicking his legs. Like it was like so active, so funny, so cute, all the things. But like we're like, we just want to see your face. All we could like see was the back and then the spine, which was really cool. And baby's growing, but I was just like, oh, I just want to see the face. So I hope.
So how's it gonna work then? So we go to this place, they do the ultrasound, and then they just won't tell us. It'll just be on a
Just
paper.
or something, and then we'll just give it to someone, and one person will know.
Okay, I guess probably whoever's planning the gender reveal
Sure.
party, right? Cause so what? How's that gonna work? So switching gears, gender reveal party. Um, like, once again, I thought we were just gonna do like a little thing, but Mykayla has this grand
I mean, it's
vision.
still not grand.
So
It's nice.
what can you share about it? I know you want to keep it a surprise, like for Instagram and the YouTube video, but
I don't want to share anything.
anything at all?
I mean, we'll have friends and family there.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, at first I was like, maybe we won't have that many people, but now, I mean, we already have like 21 people coming, and that's not even including your family because no one from your family has RSVP'd yet.
Well, my whole
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like on
Like,
your
oh,
mom's
extended
side
family,
or
you
dad's,
mean?
yeah.
oh
And then like your dad and brother won't be there. So
who's I guess we'll figure that out later. And have some friends going.
yeah, with that, like our family, like moms and dads and siblings, and then with friends, we already have 21 people going. So that's
Did
not
you
even,
include my friends that RSVP'd?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's already 21 people, and then whatever family of yours wants to come, which I don't know who will or who would want to come, but
So I guess yeah, it'll be a big thing. And
so kind of big. It's not just like 10 or
Mykayla's
15 people.
Mykayla's been planning it with a few people. There's gonna be lots of stuff. I don't think I even know how we're gonna. Is it like maybe you don't want to share? I don't even know. Is it like a confetti cannon or a smoke cannon? I know there's some big thing.
Just have to wait and see.
Okay, well I don't even know. I guess I'll find out. But there's gonna be a countdown, and then I think we're gonna push a button, and then something blue or something pink is just gonna like, explode, right?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll find out.
Mm.
And everyone will be surprised except for one person, right? Just the person that.
That knows, yeah.
What if I just thought of this? I wonder if this has to have happened. What if like I guess it probably hasn't happened. I was thinking, what if there's like blue and pink confetti? We accidentally set off the wrong one. But I guess whoever knows will just plan to only have the one color, so that probably wouldn't happen.
When you order stuff, it comes in both colors, and then you just use
the one.
whatever it is. Yeah.
What if we get pranked?
I'm not gonna get pranked.
Well, what if the wrong color comes out and then we think that like it's a boy and then it's really a girl?
I don't know.
A lot of things to think about. so that's our gender reveal party. I guess we can't really say a whole lot about it, but Mykayla says we don't have to go this big for our next kids.
Yeah, like we'll still do, I think, like a gender reveal and like do something, but we don't need to like have all the things and all the cute. It's almost like a baby shower just for a gender reveal.
And you're having 2 baby showers, right?
Yeah.
Man.
One here and one in Arizona.
So one thing that's been kind of making the news lately, I guess the last few years, is some people go like way too big for their gender reveals.
Mm-hmm.
And you heard the story. There was like a forest fire in California from someone's gender reveal. And that was the first thing that my mom said to us. Like, I hope you guys aren't doing a crazy gender reveal party.
And yeah, but we're not doing like an airplane flying by and smoke and fireworks and
I think fireworks would be cool. I mean, I guess
during
it's
the
a fire
day.
hazard. I don't know. So how big is too big then?
I mean, I think some people's are a little too much, but I think doing like a cute setup and having like a little theme and like announcing it and like confetti and whatever, I think is cute. I don't think. I mean, sometimes on Instagram I see some and I'm just like, okay, that's a little too far, but like it's also like really fun and exciting, especially like with your first kid. It's like to do all the things, like growing up, like my siblings never had gender reveals and all these things. So like kind of nice because they don't have to worry about it, but it's like so fun.
Yeah, I guess when did that become a thing? Because back in the
A couple of
day,
years ago, at
it's
least like
that recent.
I want to say 5 or 8 years ago.
Because back in the day, people just found out and then told people, and that was it, I
Hmm.
guess. I think it's kind of cool. It's a cool tradition because it's just a little more exciting.
Yeah, like to be surprised, like do something fun for it. I think it's cool.
What are your favorite gender reveals that you've seen, like creative ways or parties?
I don't know. I've seen different people like where they do like little like tic-tac-toe board or they like crack eggs on their
A
head really
tic-tac-toe
fast.
board.
Yeah, you have like a board and it has like X's and O's and you just like flip one over and then you flip one over and then someone else flips and like we go back and forth where we just keep flipping them until it goes 3 in a row of like boy or girl.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different.
I liked what Clint and Kate did
I
with
don't
they had
remember.
they had twins, and so they set up like 2 golf balls
Oh yeah, I've seen
that
that.
Clint hit, and then then there was just like a puff of
Yeah,
smoke when
that
he hit
was
it.
Chloe. They did a soccer ball, and because Scotty likes soccer, so he hit
Oh
the
yeah,
soccer ball. I feel
I
like a lot of people have done those though. Like,
there was this one.
everything's kind of been repetitive. Like some people come up with new things I kind of see, but a lot of it's like the same. So you just like, eh.
There was a basketball player at Duke, and there was like someone at Duke some couple that were having a baby, and so they had this player. He's like really famous. They had him dunk a basketball, and the basketball like exploded when it hit the ground,
Yeah,
and it was
that's
like
cool.
blue smoke. I thought that was kind of cool.
It's cool.
How long do you think this will be a trend? Do you think it'll always be a thing?
I don't
Is it
know.
here
I
to
feel like
stay?
now it is at this point because I feel like it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and
Yeah, well, it
crazier
kind of
and
stresses
crazier.
me out because this is something people don't really talk about. But when you have a kid, there's so many like before you even have a kid, there's so many things that you need to do,
I
like
know. I'm like stressed between the baby registry and
baby registry, baby showers,
nursery, like putting the nursery
nursery,
together,
gender reveal,
baby showers.
baby showers. I'm losing my office slash gym upstairs because that's turning into the nursery. So where am I going to work out?
And where are you gonna put all your clothes?
Where am I? No, no, no. So my clothes have to. I can't.
Okay, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna organize everything. We're gonna go
There's no
through.
figuring it out.
Okay,
It's
the
I have
baby
to.
needs a closet. So,
Who's gonna have more clothes, me or the baby? The baby only needs like a. Baby doesn't even need a closet. We just need a little
oh, it
dresser.
needs a closet because all the baby stuff will need to go in the closet because we don't have extra room to put.
No, what about a dresser?
We'll have a dresser too, but
We'll just get a big one. We can fold
okay,
the
I'm
clothes
not
up and
gonna
put them
have
in
your
there.
clothes be in the baby room. It's just not how it's gonna work.
Then where's
We'll
it gonna
figure
go?
it
So we
out.
got
We'll
no other.
just let's not talk about it right now.
We could turn our laundry room into a closet for me.
No,
We're gonna have to figure it out because I'm not going downstairs to get dressed.
you know, we just need a bigger house.
Yeah, so I mean, luckily we've got time. We got 5 months till the baby's here, but I mean, the gender reveals in what's today? We're like in the middle of April almost. Yeah. So we have like 2 weeks to the gender reveal, 3 weeks. We have 3 weeks. When are the
Yep.
baby showers?
Haven't even gotten that far yet.
See, this is a lot. Does this not stress you out? I mean, I know the gender
I
reveal
am
has been
stressed. The gender reveal was so annoying. I'm like trying to figure out who to use and what to do and this and that and ugh.
well, it's stressing me
And I'm
out because
graduating the same weekend, so I need to get like graduation pictures done and
and everything that we just mentioned costs money, people. And like that's been stressing me out because Mykayla's going all out for this party. And like, yeah, it's kind of nice because she has social media and so she can do some deals. But a lot of stuff, like, it's not like we get it for free. It's just at cost because there's still a lot of like labor that's going into setting up all the stuff that she wants to set up and whatnot. So, yeah, it's we should have just had like, I mean, this is probably something we should have thought about earlier, but like one company like sponsor the whole gender reveal. And we do it like at their headquarters.
it doesn't really work like that because it's not just one company that has things.
Well, they could have
You have
paid.
to use someone for. I am using a girl like that.
I know what you mean because you have to use someone for like treats, and then someone for like this setup, and then someone for the balloons, and then someone for the confetti, and then someone for like
The florals and someone.
yeah, it is. It's just a lot.
So I have someone that knows all the people and has reached out and done all the things, but like she also has things that we're using. So it helps because then I was starting to get stressed because then I'm like trying to reach out to these other people. Like I was like, I don't want to sit here and reach out to this person and then try to time it all and, communicate with 10 different people. So it was nice finding this lady that does it all where she has things of her own. She makes parties and then she knows all the other people and connections and can just throw it all together and do it.
You know what we should have done? I just thought of this.
Party planner.
Oh, party planner.
There we go.
You know what we should have done would have been really cool? So I just retired from American Ninja Warrior. We actually haven't even mentioned anything about that. I just finished filming season 16, which can't really talk a whole lot about because it doesn't air until next year, which kind of sucks because...
Well, they filmed 15 and 16, and Jonas was on 16 because it's airing during the Olympic year. So it'll come out next year.
We should still probably we should make a YouTube video just saying what we can.
What was
I gonna say? This is what I was gonna say. This would have been cool. We should have. What, you need to look more excited because this is a good idea.
I'm just waiting to hear it.
Okay, so we should have when we were filming. I mean, obviously this wouldn't have worked out because of the timing. But what would have been a cool gender reveal is to run the American Ninja Warrior course. I hit a buzzer, and when you hit the buzzer, smoke comes out. The smoke's colored, pink or blue. American Ninja Warrior would have sponsored our gender reveal if we had done that. How cool would that have been, actually?
Not really.
Yeah, it would have for TV.
It's kind of like on Ninja when they propose on Ninja, but then I'm like, it's like with Ninja, they were talking about our pregnancy, and this isn't going to come out till next year, so the baby's already going to be born, and they're like,
I know that was
pregnant.
Yeah, that was a little because
it's like when people get engaged and then it doesn't air, and then it's like,
yeah, a lot of interviews.
I don't like that. It's kind of like when you're at a baseball game and someone proposes. I'm like, that's just not cute.
I still think that would have been cool.
Sounds rude. Yeah,
but I mean, it would have
not like a full-on ninja. Like
I know
you do ninja, but like
I'm not. Some of those people are like, dedicated.
Yeah, it's not like your life.
And it's funny because I was talking to Andrew East about this like just the other day, and like the vast majority of the people that are there are like dedicated, like to where like I'm more of like a casual competitor in American Ninja Warrior. Like I'll go to the gym a few times a week, like I never really watched the show. Like I watched the show as a kid, but I've never like followed up on it. I'll go to the gym a few times a week, like I stay in good shape, but I don't really do any competitions outside of just the show the last few years. Andrew's pretty much in the same boat, but like you go and like some of these people are like, this is their sport. Like they train every day, sometimes multiple times a day. A lot of these guys work, like their jobs is like they coach at ninja gyms. and like they travel for competitions and stuff, and then so yeah, it's kind of so yeah, like when you say that,
But
like
it's just crazy because ninja hasn't really taken off like into a full-on sport. I feel like like they
yeah,
don't have sponsors, they don't make money, they don't. And I'm like, that's a lot to give, especially because a lot of these are like couples or they're married or one's married and they have kids. And I'm like, how do you like do all that? You know what I mean? Like you're not getting paid for it. It's not a professional sport. I don't know all these things. I'm like, but they're like die hard full into it, which is awesome. But
yeah, it's cool, but it's almost like I felt a little out of place just
yeah.
because there's so many people that are just like into it, and I'm like, hey, I'm just here just here for a good time.
I know, and then like when you're there and they like mess up, it's like the end of the world, kind of like a competition gymnastics meet, like you mess up and you like feel like it's like the end of the world, but then you do it and it's like kind of like sucks, but you're kind of like, well, like I'm not like the best and like this isn't like my full on sport. You just do it because it's a cool opportunity and to like train for ninja and like be on the show. It's so cool and to like meet all the other athletes and just like to do it, but for
Yeah,
them it's like their life. And when they don't do good on the show, it kind of like it's
yeah,
I don't know, the whole thing is just it's so different compared to
yeah,
any other thing that we've done. So
it is different. So, anyways, that would have been cool, but also I don't know, we could have just at least done something at the local Ninja Warrior gym, but
I don't know, I don't really
yeah, I
know
was
if I
gonna
would
say
have
you probably
liked
wouldn't have
that.
liked it. So I don't know. I guess ours will be good. I don't even know much about
Sorry.
what we're doing. Have you ever seen any gender reveal fails?
I mean, all I've really seen is where like a cannon doesn't go off or something because if you don't pull it or do it hard enough, I don't feel like I've really seen a fail.
Well, have you seen the ones where like I've seen a bunch. I don't know if it's more of a fail or like a prank, but like the color comes out and it's like it's a weird color, so you can't tell if it's a girl or a boy.
Oh yeah, they do
Or
like
it's like
multiple
yeah,
pranks
or
almost.
it's
And
like
then
purple, or it's like black smoke
you know
and
which gender reveals I hate? Or
hmm,
like when they do like the boxes and like balloons are supposed to come out and then they like do a box and it doesn't have it and then they do something else it doesn't have it and then finally it has it. I'm like we get the point. Like just do it,
I
Like
haven't
I'm
seen
like
those.
I don't know. So I don't know if it's really like a fail. It's more like prank kind of thing. Like
What are your thoughts on a gender reveal where the dad looks sad that it's a girl?
I was just gonna talk about that. It's funny. Um, I mean, I do feel bad when like you're really wanting to have both genders. And I mean, I think when it's like your second child, I mean, I guess it depends on how many kids you want. I think
Mm-hmm.
it is kind of more sad when like they have like 5 girls and the sixth one's another girl and he's
Yeah.
like another one. Like I just want to have a boy. So like seeing them kind of get sad there, like I feel for that. But when it's like the second kid and they're like really upset that it's like another girl, I'm like, but then your girls will be best friends.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really
Not
seen
always,
someone
but
get upset, but like I think it's funny because obviously, I mean, I'm sure there's exceptions, but like if you're a good parent, like you're gonna love your kid no matter,
right, right.
So
Just in
like
that
for
moment, it's
me,
just kind of like devastating.
you
Like,
know,
oh,
I if I could pick, I'd have a boy. I think that'd be really cool. And but I'm not gonna be disappointed if it's a girl or sad, like maybe I'll be a little
I
more
feel like I'm gonna be
excited if
disappointed for you if we have a girl, just because Jonas already just says that he has Mello and I, so like
it's too many girls in this
there's
house.
already enough girls.
We're,
So like I
I'm
feel like
outnumbered in here.
with having Mello, like it'd be fun to have a boy, but like I really want a girl too. So I don't know. Either way, I'll be excited. But
Yeah, either way I'll be excited, but I do think it's funny. Um
it is
because
kind of funny. But then at the
especially
same
when
time, I'm kind of like, oh, that's
well
not good.
I mean especially when like they're trying to hide it and you can tell you're like, "Oh, like
hmm
he wanted a boy." But like
I just love when it's like a girl and the wife's like freaking out and the guy's still like excited about it, but you can just tell like usually even when it's like the first one, their first kid, it's like they're still excited to have a girl, but like they're kind of like, dang it, like I was hoping it was a boy, but then it's crazy because then you see dads and they just love their little girls, so it's like
mhm.
I don't know.
Because, no, literally
Either way, it'll be fun.
every single friend that I have that has kids only has girls. Right?
Who?
Like, think about it.
No. Kyle
Well,
and Sarah
okay, I
have
guess
a
that's
boy and a
true.
girl and a boy.
That's true. Kyle and Sarah have a boy. But, like, Jordan and Steve, only girls. Like 6 girls between the two of them.
Scott, though, has a boy.
I guess that's
Or
true.
they have boys and one girl. Right.
Lucas was like my first friend to have a kid. It's a girl. Braden and Melissa have a girl. I don't really have a whole lot of friends with girls. I mean, with kids in general. Just thinking about it, but
Chloe has a boy.
Chloe's a boy.
Kaylee has a boy.
I'm probably just.
I mean, there's a good mix, but all my friends I have like 5 friends right now. They're all having girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's insane. I'm like, whoa.
Well, either way, I'll be happy. I think it'll be fun. Anything else you have for us?
Wait, I'm just excited to see like your face when it goes off.
I'll
like,
be excited
I know,
either way.
but like I'm just curious.
Do you think you'd be able to, if you only watched my face and not like the color of smoke or confetti or whatever we're doing, do you think you'd be able to tell just by my face if it was a boy or a girl?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like.
I don't think so, because I'll be happy no matter what.
I mean, I feel like with the first one, you'll be happy no matter what. The second one might be a little bit more like.
That is true. If we have if we have a girl and then we have another girl, I'll probably be like, come on. But yeah, I guess we'll see. It'd be really nice to have a boy and a girl as your first two, because then there's like no
right.
Because
after that,
we
like,
we could
whatever.
have 7 girls after that, and I'd be fine. I just feel like I just want at least one boy.
So you want like 10 kids? Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all. I'm just saying hypothetically. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, when this podcast airs, which should be in a few days, we will only be like 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away. So,
It's crazy.
yeah.
We're almost there. I've been so Nancy, but we haven't like bought in any baby stuff. Jonas's mom got us a Argentina little jersey for the baby
Oh yeah,
when they went to Argentina.
the Leo Messi.
Jonas's mom was born in Argentina because their parents lived there for a while. So she was born in Argentina, and of course Argentina won the soccer. So we were super excited about that. The World Cup, right? Is that what it's called? The World Cup for soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So we were excited about that, and they went to Argentina for Ariel's graduation present, Jonas's sister, and they went to a game and watched it. So they brought us back a little jersey, which was super cute. And then Serenoni blankets, which we love, they just sent a sweet little package over saying congratulations. So like those the only like 2 baby things. We have like a blanket and a tinier blanket and a little swaddle that they sent. So like kind of fun. Like I'm like, I just want to go shopping, but then it's like hard with clothes because like I know with like onesies and stuff they can wear, but our baby will be in September and it'll be kind of transitioning into like fall and like winter. And like right now, like all the spring and summer stuff's coming out. So I'm like, I don't really know if I want to buy a lot of clothes right now. I might buy a couple things, obviously, but it's so hard. But my sister was like, the second you have your gender reveal, we're going to the mall and we're going to go buy you some baby stuff. Because my sister's been the same boat. She's like, I keep on wanting to buy you stuff, but she's like, we don't know what you're having yet. So I just don't know how this works because, like I was saying earlier, the baby is flipped around, but I know like the ultrasound's like 3D, 4D. So like, can they still like tell or somehow see? Because like,
Yeah,
how
that's
do
a
you
good
tell
question.
it? Because I'm worried that my baby just likes being flipped the other way. And so I'm going to my 16-week appointment this week, and then I have the 20-week appointment, but then we'll go, which kind of stinks because we're going to have to pay now to go at 19 weeks because at 20 weeks I would have just known the gender, but we're doing it the week before 20 weeks is when we're going to fetal photos and then the OB. So I'll have 16 week and then we'll get 19 and then I'll go at 20 weeks.
You should just do a collab with them. Just DM them.
I feel like you just want to get everything for free. That's not how life works.
I know that's not how life works. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to post about it anyways, I'm sure they'd love to.
could see. I don't know.
Anyways,
Anyway,
you want to send us off with the assumption?
Babies are not cheap. Let's just put it that way. Woo! I'm like,
Yeah,
wow, we're really about to be broke.
our baby
Real
isn't even
quick,
here
though,
yet, and
when we go out to eat, I still can't eat a lot, or like, something sounds good to me and then I eat a bite and it's like, okay, I want to throw up, so I have to kind of just stop eating it. And so it's nice when we go out to eat because I'm like, Jonas, isn't this nice? Like, we're saving a lot of money on going out to eat because we just share a meal. But then I always make fun of, before I was sick, like, when we have kids, just think about it. It's going to cost a lot more for us to go out to eat than just the two of us.
mm-hmm.
But, yeah, kids can be expensive, but it's going to be really fun.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for all the things.
And we have like 100 more baby topics for the podcast, so it's a lot more to talk about.
So you're not going to get sick of us yet, but by the end you might get a little sick of us.
Maybe just a bit.
Anyway, we're so excited to have a baby. I mean, we've been working really hard to produce this little angel baby and to become parents, so I'm sure we will be judged and loved and for all of the things that we're going to do as parents, because I know everyone has their own opinions, but we're going to try our best to be the best parents we can be, and that's the most important thing that matters, and just to love on little Junior. So anyway, thanks for tuning in.
Wait, we still have the assumption.
Oh.
So if for those of you that are new, in every episode,
Are you going to do this?
We go through an assumption that someone sent. Every once in a while, Mykayla will post on Instagram, like, hey, what are the assumptions you have about us? And in every podcast episode, we pick one, usually has to go with the topic, and we tell you if we agree or disagree with you. And today's assumption is, before you announced your pregnancy, you told your friends and family in a really casual way and didn't make it a big deal. That's wrong.
Wait, what? Okay, yeah.
Before you announced your pregnancy,
yeah,
you told your friends and family in a really casual way and
We did.
didn't make it a big deal. No, we didn't.
The only people we made it a big deal was for your parents.
And when you were filming your friends when you told them?
Yeah, but like, I always thought I was going to do something cute, like have them at home or go out to eat and have like something for them to open, or like have it be some big surprise and you there with me.
I guess we have
And
a
then I
different
just,
definition of...
I just walked in. I was at the mall. I'm like,
Yeah, but you
Hey,
were
Alexa.
recording her.
yeah.
No,
And
because
I
you
didn't even get
specifically...
Chloe's reaction.
So I told my friends... I don't even remember. I think I just told them in person just when I saw them. Like, oh, yeah, by the way, Mykayla's pregnant. I'm like, oh, cool. That's exciting. It's more of a bigger deal for girls.
Well,
But no, because you wouldn't tell your friends. You said, I have to see him in person. Remember? Because there were some friends you didn't tell till later.
Yeah, but I still like...
That's called making it a big deal.
Yeah, but it was I only told 3 people, like,
I know, but that's
in person.
That's making it a big deal. If it weren't a big deal, you would have just texted him
I
like,
know,
hey,
but
or send him a picture of the pregnancy
I still didn't
test.
really make it that big of a deal. I've seen people, like, every influencer on Instagram has some whole video put together and some whole big thing for everybody in the family, and I'm like
It
even
was
you,
a
I didn't
medium
do like
deal.
anything really cute. I don't know if I talked about it on our YouTube video or if it was on our podcast, but I was wanting to like make it all cute and like do something cute for Jonas and like for my family, but then like my mom already knew, and then Jonas just ended up telling his siblings when they went snowboarding. So I was like, whatever, I'm just going to tell my sister then, because I was going home in a couple weeks, but I just couldn't wait any longer, so I was literally on the phone, and that's how I told my sister. And me and my sister like really close, so I didn't like do anything special.
So maybe the answer's in the middle then, because I would still say you made it a big deal, but
I don't feel like I did. I was kind of sad because I was like, I want to have like, especially with like the first baby and like make a cute video. But I was kind of talking about it. I'm like, I swear that a lot of this stuff has to be made up, because I'm like, how do they capture it? Like as if it's in the moment. You know what I mean? Because it's just too perfect, and like I'm sure someone's there videoing it, and it's just like
the one we got of my family was pretty good.
Yeah, but
the one you got of me was pretty good. It worked out.
It worked out, but like I wanted to do something cute, not just put the little thing in a used shoe box that you add and like there you go. Like I wanted to get like a cute little outfit or some like little Nikes or like just a cuter moment, but
I guess
it was fine. I just was to the point where being pregnant was so stressful enough, and I had so much going on because I was traveling and had meets, and then I started getting sick, and I was just like, I don't even care at this point anymore, like, about doing this. I'm like, I'm just going to enjoy the moment and tell my friends. So, nothing too spectacular. I just feel like I get really lazy. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do all these things. Then I just get to the point where I'm like, it's too much work.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sad. Anyway, well, that was the assumption for today. And we are going to close it out now because Jonas has to head to the airport. But
Yep, I'm leaving. So thanks everyone for listening. We'll catch you next week as always. And hopefully we'll see you on YouTube as well here soon. Right?
oh yeah, we need to make another YouTube video. Oh yeah, that's right.
We've got some in
give
the
you an
works. We've
update.
got a
Yeah.
list. So it's progress.
All right.
But-
Well, thanks guys. We love you. Hang in there. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope that you guys have some exciting things coming up. And I hope that you have a really great summer. So catch you on the next one.
See ya.